Well, why don't we get started then?
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and start us.
Hi, I'm Schmitty, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do this. Everybody strapped in? Good deal, let's do it. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Alright,
Pick it up.
you'll do it this time?
Yep.
Sometimes D-Live has a lot of lag, Thundra. I don't know why. It used to have, like last year when it was like new, it had like a lot of lag on it. They've certainly boosted the capacity.
Time's running out. Use a safety
last
clip if
year.
you need it.
Yeah, so I'm running all of them. YouTube and DLive are running at the same level
Let's
of
put up
lag.
those whips.
Twitch seems to have about
First, what you
5
say
seconds
3
less.
times to summon
What do you say 3 times to summon Donald Trump? Illegal, illegal,
Okay,
illegal.
select your favorite
Hillary
whip.
has a 98% chance to win. Hillary has a 98% chance to win. Hillary has a 98% chance to win.
It's a lot.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Not quite. But it's funny.
Yep. It's funny, so I voted for it.
Well, thank you, Thundra. At least somebody has a sense of class.
Moving on. Terrible
Haven't met
advice
him
from
yet.
a driver's
Terrible
ed instructor.
advice from a driver's ed instructor.
Get
Put
to
the
voting.
blindfold on to feel the road. Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you.
Hey, you know when you're learning to fly, they actually do blindfold you? While you're in the plane flying.
I should have sent you. I saw this video on Twitter today. It was like somebody was like landing and like they just go into this forest and like out of the trees like appears this like very narrow landing strip.
Next on the
And it like
list.
looks like they're about to
Street
crash into the
sign
trees the
you
whole
would
time.
expect to see in Ireland.
A street sign you would expect to see in Ireland.
And
None
vote.
protesting years of slavery. Something with pictures because I can't read. That's true.
They were also asleep.
I did not get the reference, Thunder, as I have not watched SpongeBob.
I've also not watched SpongeBob. I heard it made kids gay. I didn't want any of that.
And next is
Yeah, wouldn't that be terrible?
interesting
Yeah.
thing
An interesting thing
RoboCop's
on RoboCop's job performance
needs to
review.
work on
Needs to work on race relations
vote.
and kowtowing. Kowtowing.
Cow
There we go.
cow.
Lubrication, the squeaking is bad.
It also is just way more fun when it's the.
Absolutely.
That's the objective fact.
So Dyer thinks that
And
Robocops
next,
are more fun
a
when they're
good name
lubricated.
for a pet
A good
aardvark.
name for a pet aardvark. Arthur the Anteater.
Okay, vote.
Artie. Aw. It kind of like melted my brain a little bit when I found out that Crowder was like a Arthur voice actor because like I loved
What?
Arthur. You didn't know
The
that?
fuck? Oh man,
Hold on a second. You did not know that?
I did not know that. Who was he?
Round
He was the
one's
brain.
done. Let's see who's in the lead.
What?
Yeah. It like
No!
not forever, but like for like a good stretch of years, he was the brain. Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was crazy when I found that out because like I loved Arthur when I was a kid, and like I watched it all the time, and then like here it comes like 10 years later, like I'm back to like watching Crowder all the time.
I don't want to know that the people who voiced the characters of the shows I loved were real people. I don't want to know
like
that.
you didn't know that.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip.
Yeah, so that's what he was talking about the one time when he was like 12, and he'd like
Okay, I
try
hope
and
you all made me
talk
proud.
higher so that they
Number one
wouldn't
on the
like,
list.
because he was going through
Something you
puberty.
wouldn't
He's like,
expect to hear
yeah, I knew as soon as I
from
heard my
Subway
voice
sandwich
crack that I'd be out.
Okay,
Something you wouldn't expect to hear from a Subway sandwich artist. I actually toasted it long enough. We need to make bread.
I like
It's fine, Thundra. We all have moments where we can't spell.
yeah, they're all my moments.
Well, the difference with Dyer, sometimes he is when he can.
Moving on.
Exactly.
The worst person to be on a plane with would constantly poke everyone's
Vote on your devices.
genitals. Poke everyone with genitals. There you go. Be trying to blow it up. Yeah, creativity of a 5 there, Dyer. 5 out of 10.
Next in the hopper, yelling fire.
Yelling fire at a crowded movie theater is bad, but what is even worse is yelling spoilers. N-word at a black man on live TV.
I would never do that again.
Yes. Dyer definitely was not. If you want to see what Dyer actually looks like, definitely was not him on Hannity last night.
I do believe it.
The
You do
worst
that,
part
but
about having a
God.
boyfriend who's secretly
The worst
a
part
highly
about
advanced
having a
robot.
boyfriend who's secretly a highly advanced robot
Voting.
is NPC brain keeps telling me to vote for Biden. He can pleasure himself better than you can. Well, I mean, that's just. Yeah.
So he's extremely accurate in all his actions, including jacking off.
There you go. That's what Dyer wants in a robot
Sorry, I
boyfriend.
didn't say perfect jack off.
Up next, what people in the
What
early
people
1900s
in
said
the
when they
early
got electricity
1900s
for the
probably
first
said
time.
when they got electricity for the first time. Seems like a
Ready,
waste of
set,
money.
vote.
It's black magic. Racist. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, there was a debate last night on Hannity hosted. It was he's some kind of black professor at Harvard, but like apparently he never teaches there. He just like, I think it's just like an honorary title. And then it was one of your like kind of B-list conservative
Round two is
commentators,
now
like radio
complete. Let's
hosts,
see where we landed.
who also happens to be black. And because the left seems to make it matter so much, a much darker shade of black than the supposed Harvard professor. But while they were debating, the Harvard professor got so flustered that he called the other guy the lighter form of the N-word. And it was like, whoa! I don't think that you won that argument there,
Come up with
buddy.
an answer for this wordlash task.
It's definitely a loss.
All right, come up with a hit song, cheek in the title.
Too easy.
I just typed the first thing that popped into my head.
I don't have to justify it. It's gonna be terrible. It's all right. It's part of the course. Mine's bad as well.
But is it as bad?
We'll find out.
Just as soon as Triumvirate types in his thing.
All right, here's the board. Pick your metal
The trick
winners
to
now.
being good at this game is just having no shame.
Alright, cheeky, meeky, bow, beaky, banana, fanny, bow, beaky. Clapping them cheeks, turn the other cheek, cheek me baby one more time. 5-finger cheek punch. I'm not voting for the one I know is Dyers.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals.
How could you tell?
Bronze first. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's melt those medals down for points.
Though, Five Finger Death Punch is a band, not a song.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the cheek punch is a song, so.
All right, that's it. Time.
Come on, come
Get
on.
at me.
Scores.
Y'all aren't cultured if you don't think it's a good song. Pure.
Just not in the Navy. Alright.
Yes, Triumvirate, a 5-finger cheek punch is a slap on the face.
Absolutely.
Hey. What are you
Hello,
doing?
Munchkin.
Oh, it's
Hey,
kinda-
Daddy, Daddy eating bananas.
He's eating a banana, yes. You change your clothes?
Yeah.
You must be in bed.
Banana.
Oh my god. Hey, eat that at the kitchen table, okay? No, you cannot have ice cream.
You have cute kids.
The funniest. I was wondering, I was looking at that tweet. It was from The Onion. It was a Paw Patrol Writers Defend episode where German Shepherd cop shoots unarmed black lab 17 times in the back. And the top reply for me, at least, was the We Rate Dogs account, and it says, "Oh no." Not like this. I'll pull us up so the rest of the chat can enjoy this with us. Yeah, let's see here.
Oh, sorry, Thundra.
Yeah, what's wrong with Thundra?
No, Thundra also has a daughter that is also called Munchkin.
Oh, well. Can't all win. Alright, yes, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I got a little chase here. He's unarmed black lab 17 times to back. We rate dogs. Oh no. Oh my god. That's so funny.
I like it. There's no shooting in Paw Patrol. It's the onion.
Yeah. How did you take downs? Chase just bite him? Let's see here.
I never Chase had a
I
gun.
don't think I've seen a few episodes of Paw Patrol. I've never seen any actual criminals.
Yeah, I think they mostly just like solve like civil issues, like problems. They do a lot of rescuing.
Yeah, it wasn't a rescue.
Should be called like Paw Rescue. Doesn't really
They,
rhyme.
they haven't broached the whole topic of you know, shooting criminals yet. Probably coming out soon though. I would assume.
Yep.
One
I
more
think they've got
authenticity.
one guy that tries to constantly cause trouble in this city, but in the process of rescuing people, they wind up accidentally driving him off. At least the one time I've seen that happen.
Well, yeah, because he heard about Chase putting 17 in the back.
Right.
he knows.
Loose
He knows.
cannon.
Yeah, he's a loose cannon renegade killer. Born killer. This is Chase's retiree job. He used to work the black sites in Afghanistan.
The next episode is about how Chase restrains cuffed assailants.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, he uses his knee.
Yeah. Yeah.
For extended
Chase used
periods of
to
time.
Chase used to ask questions of the nice inmates at Guantanamo in a previous life. Alrighty,
Yes.
somebody hit the go button before we get demonetized.
Welcome, Catman. I see you over there on YouTube.
Before we get demonetized, I think it's too late.
Yeah, alright.
We're-
Post haste.
What monetization? We have Catman9222 on YouTube. Says it's been a while. His computer died.
Ah,
Well,
I
I'm
hate-
glad you resuscitated it and/or replaced it.
let's see. This was a good response too. Here it was,
And
Oh.
Triumvirate wants to know if everyone is in and ready to play.
we are in and ready to play.
I'm
All
so-
dogs go to heaven except for those class traders in the Paw Patrol. Like the one redeeming quality of this like era is just that we've got memes. Like all the previous just like awful human history. Like like this year's not that much better. It's just like all the things that happened would be much better if there was memes alongside it.
Yeah.
Like, I think one of the most significant advancements in the last 100 years was
I'm
not
Smitty,
like
and we're gonna
all the
play
science and
Quiplash.
technology. It was like the ability
I
for
don't suppose
humanity
one
to
of you
stop
has a
taking itself so
spare graphing
seriously.
calculator, do you? No? I'll score the game by hand, I guess.
We're all the court jester now.
Round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go.
Fair enough. I feel you. I understand you on the replacement there, Catman.
Hurry. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
He said replaced coldly and brutally with one 3 times more expensive just style on the busted one.
What's that?
He replaced his computer that died.
Ah, nice.
All right, let's get to it.
With a much nicer,
Our
much
first
more
prompt
expensive
is,
one.
Why the fish in
I
your
love that
aquarium
upgrade.
hate you?
Why the fish in your aquarium hate you? I keep pissing in the tank.
Use your
Ooh.
device to pick your favorite.
They were hungry sharks. Yes. Not that Direwolf Media is capable of giving you any kind of tax advice, but if you were to form an LLC, apparently you can just tax deduct all kinds of things. I know the government gives you back more of the money that it stole from you during the year. It's a pretty good deal. The most disappointing thing to win on a game show, a lifetime supply of Gamer Girl bathwater, cyanide pills. I think that'd just be one. Would be a lifetime supply though. Like you can never not have a lifetime supply of cyanide. Like if you have any cyanide supplies, it's a lifetime supply.
Exactly, that's the joke.
Moving on. When the stork isn't delivering babies,
When the stork isn't delivering babies, he works for Amazon for 20 an hour. He eats out of the Planned Parenthood trash. Oof. Oh god, is this real? Apparently. Oh no, I think. Oh no, I got faked out. Fake news.
Next one. The title of a nude portrait of your dad.
Alright. Title of a nude portrait of your dad.
It's voting
Hot,
time.
steamy Chewbacca, junkie trunk. That was weird.
Oh, Thunder pointed out it could be a lifetime of cyanide pills for others.
Still only one.
And next is, if this player was a Mortal Kombat character, their
Thundra
special move
was a
would be
Mortal
this.
Kombat character. Their special move would be thunder and lightning. Ooh, exploding people's brains. With thunder and lightning.
No, Thunder said no. To use on others. Yes, Thunder, that's what Fox is saying. It's still only one because it ends their lifetime.
Next, why is each
snowflake different? They aren't. They all believe exactly the same thing. Direwolf ruined it for everyone.
Really, Dyer? Come on.
Dude, it's your stream.
That's it.
Get
Let's see
out
the scores
here.
for round one.
He's abandoned his post. This is like
It's
Paw
now
Patrol
time
threats.
for round two. Everything is worth double.
So he was
twice
like,
as much.
Mom. Alright.
That happens
Hurry up,
sometimes,
use a
Thundra.
safety
Just gotta
quick
take it and
and
roll
get
with it
ready
when it
then.
does.
Thunder, it's not your answers, it's the questions.
Great, let's see what we got here. Starting us off, Tip, take your large
movie theater beverage cup home and use it for containing the souls
pick
of
your
your
favorite.
victims, throwing it away because you aren't a hoarder. You're a normal fucking human being. Hoarders is like my guilty pleasure show. I'm pissed that they canceled it. But I did like the first season. It was like, we think that there's 1 million hoarders in America. And by like the 7th season, they're like, we realized there was like 40 million hoarders in America. A strange thing to shout during a tickle fight. Harder, daddy. I'm gonna sniff your hair. That would be a Biden tickle fight. And
Yep.
he usually just does it. He doesn't ask.
And next, you should always blank
You
before
should
you
always
get married.
blank before you get married.
It's
Do
voting time.
a his and hers full psych eval. Check under the hood. Yeah, you don't want to marry somebody with a bum car.
Wow, I went for an actual practical type
Moving on.
answer too.
Frankenstein's
Middle school nickname. Dr. Strangelove, Frankenbeans.
Ah, hey Tetris Freak, how you doing?
Next in line, the greatest part about having lots and
Greatest
lots of back hair.
Part about having lots and lots of back hair is you can scrub the shower walls. Oof. Easy to cosplay a Wookiee. Gross. Oh, cool. And pulling down statues all over the place now. That's great.
Next prompt.
I love food.
A job you'd be surprised requires a urine test.
Job you'd be surprised requires a urine
Ah,
test.
yours wasn't bad, Thundra.
Johnson & Johnson or poison taste tester.
That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got 1 prompt left, and you're all getting it.
Alrighty, what we got here? Word lash.
Complete this word lash task.
Oh god. Comes an award-winning movie with this word in its title. Screw! Boy. Big mistake, Thundra. I always go with the second one.
Yeah, ran out of time. Oh well. Catman,
And here's what you did. Hand
monetization
out those medals now.
was most likely never an option on this video.
No. Screw Hollywood Awards. No one gives a fuck. Screw the screw in the spanner. Screw this. Screw the rules and time to fuck some nuns. The shrew that dreamed of getting nailed. He spelled screw wrong. 2 screws loose. The story of Seattle. I think we know which one Dyers was.
Yeah, I'm
Is he
I
gone?
tried
Like, are
to
you
remember
alive?
the,
What happened to you, Dyer?
Yeah, I was trying to remember the acronym thing that they set up in Seattle, but I couldn't remember it, so I just typed in Story of
Chaz.
Seattle. Chaz.
Medals are
Okay.
nice, but points are even nicer.
Although, like,
so-
people keep calling it different things and not Chaz, and apparently it's making them upset.
Wow, and I won it. Yay.
It's over. Let's see the final scores.
I thought it might have been Chaz, but I wasn't confident enough to put it in there.
Alright, we're gonna play it one more round. All night. Who's got it? You got a Shadow Wolf?
No, that was a triumvirate.
No. Alright. Hit her up, Triumvirate. Did Dyer die? Or you just got your mic muted?
Oh, I mean, I've been talking. God damn it!
That's why I kept asking, where are you? That's why I kept asking, where are you, and not responding to any of the things that you said.
That does explain a lot.
Yeah, well, it's
You
good to know I'm
are-
not the only one who makes that kind of mistake.
God damn it!
You just don't.
I've been talking so much.
That's why I kept being like, I wonder where Direwolf's at. Where's Direwolf? Where Like, what did you think I was talking about?
I don't know. Like, I didn't talk for 2 seconds. He wants me to talk way more often. Like, what is his problem?
No, I want you to talk at all.
Well,
Ooh, so that's kind of a
I'm the
spicy
best.
cake, triumvirate.
That's right. Remember when you would like regularly mute me and then just
Yes.
not answer me because you hated me?
yes, I remember
You
that.
still hate me.
Oh, good times, good times.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, that is something I run into as well, triumvirate, so it's not just dire.
So you're saying I'm not unique?
So what was the
Nope, sorry. Not in this.
Oh no. Paw Patrol's like, I think that's the line. Ted Cruz is involved.
No.
I think Paw Patrol struck a nerve. This is the line in the sand. I didn't realize that's where the line in the sand was gonna be.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Ted Cruz is involved. He's had enough.
This is very ridiculous. It was ridiculous before, but this is really getting ridiculous. We're living a parody!
Yes, he's
Well,
I mean, if
one
you
of the things
just
I've started maintaining is that, yes, we live in Clown World, and the clown's name is Kefka.
Okay.
The main bad guy from Final Fantasy VI.
I would not have known that.
there's like
Thank you.
18 Final Fantasies. All right, hit go. Whoever's got it. These
Alrighty.
these pulling
Go.
down the statue videos are like extremely disconcerting.
I mean,
Triumvirate is demanding to see the Ted Cruz thing.
See if I can find it. So I'm looking at it on my phone,
Okay,
so it doesn't mean
I
it's
didn't see you
not on my
there.
computer. Let me see if I can find it
Let's
here real
play
quick.
Quiplash.
Yes, Thundra, I am a
What are
nerd
you
that
guys doing
enjoys
after this?
Japanese
You have my
role-playing
number, right?
games.
Great.
Sue me.
Aye.
I don't think that
Time for
the
round
lawsuit
one.
show
You
win.
score based
Definitely.
on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go.
There you go. Ted Cruz has had enough of canceling Paw Patrol.
Oh my god. I like fucking question. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of meh on them, but whatever. Oh, Catman just said, "Rest in peace, Paw Patrol. I never knew you."
Let's start this show.
Yeah.
The first prompt is...
Alfred may know Batman's secret
identity,
identity,
but
the biggest secret he keeps is
blank.
that Batman is furry.
Okay, choose
Batman's OnlyFans account password. That's pretty confident.
I mean, isn't Batman a furry? He dresses up like an animal. He really gets into the character of it.
Yeah, I suppose an argument
I think
could
it's
be
not
made.
all people who dress up and take on an animal identity. I mean, it's all the ones I know, but, you know, not all.
Oh, Thunder said you couldn't choose.
The weirdest NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car. Caliber Coalitions. Caliber Coalitions? The
Caliber.
Confederacy. Caliber. Caliper?
The Confederacy.
Yeah, the Confederacy. I don't think they're doing a lot of advertising these days.
You hear about the NASCAR removing the Confederate flag?
NASCAR had Confederate flags up? Where?
No, like no sponsors, no cars. No one can have a Confederate flag as a decoration.
Did somebody have one?
Make a dolphin mad.
Yeah,
Hey.
people would go to. Yeah, you wouldn't have it flying on the flag below the American flag.
Devices.
Really? A great way to
Yeah.
make a dolphin mad is to stick a finger in its blowhole or catch them in a dragnet.
Actually, they quite appreciate the original. According to that one TV show.
Is Dyer might have just admitted to a federal crime.
No, I was talking about the boys.
The what?
The boys, the show.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Forgot about that?
Moving on.
Yeah, I didn't watch the rest of it after you like left me behind. What happens when you have your 10,000th poop? You die because that would make you like 100. You poop. I think you certainly like take like I don't know if you're not taking. You need to poop more. like you definitely unless you're only like living to like not that long. Would that be 9 or 10? Maybe 30. Yeah, like 30. If you're going once a day, it's 10,000 at like 30. What keeps Adam
47.
Sandler's making movies? We haven't offered him enough money to stop. His little friend. I didn't know he was still making movies.
You should stop that. I think the world has enough. The world has had enough. Let it heal.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
I was watching Sargon's live stream
Now
earlier
round
today,
two, where all
and he's
points
trying to
and
take a drink out of
bonuses
his
are
like
doubled.
Yeti
The drama.
cup, and he pulled the top off and forgot about it, and he just dumped it all over himself. He's just like, wow, that was pretty
Members, instead of
embarrassing.
just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
Catman points out that dolphins be kinky.
So I hear. Is there such thing as a dolphin furry? I've never seen that.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button.
I think
if you
there's
have
like
to.
sea creature stuff.
Yeah, but I think
Let's see
that's
those
more in
quips.
art than in
First off,
dress up.
assign your
Assign
maybe
Roomba.
sentient.
Maybe sentient. It posts a
Okay,
black
everybody
square on
pick your
Instagram.
favorite.
It starts
That's-
avoiding certain messes. That means it's woke.
I think that black square means you're not sentient. Yeah, you go get some water, buddy. I need my permission for that.
I don't worry for you. It's gonna make an influx of viewers. You guys are late.
Thank you, Thundra,
10:30.
and whoever was in the audience.
Next in line.
Not that we don't appreciate you. Something that 98% of cargo pants pockets. Something in 98% of all cargo pants pockets. Oh no! Lint! You guys, that wasn't even creative, guys. What's going on?
Forget carpooling. They should build a special driving lane. just
Forget
for
carpooling. They
bikes.
should build a special
Sorry.
driving lane just for a bad
Ready,
driver
set,
that
vote.
ends in a cliff. 8-inch plus penises.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Catman is the audience. Alright, I was
All
wondering
10
where
of
you
them.
were.
All 10 of them.
Yeah, Thundra, we had the same idea.
Moving on. An event you would dominate at the
An
Olympics.
event that
The
you would
500-meter
dominate
blank.
at the Olympics. The 500-meter long
Time to
YouTube
vote.
comment. Brad Pitt. I like that. That was a good one.
And next is the scariest,
Scariest
challenge
challenge that was never
Factor.
Fear Factor.
Vote
Oh,
on your
man.
devices.
Saying the Edward on live TV or the tower jump. It's the tower jump.
Yeah. That tower jump is
That's
scary,
all for
Thundra.
round two. Light
But
up
the
that
other one is a
scoreboard.
death sentence.
It's true. Unless you're a black Harvard professor who doesn't really teach
Yeah,
anything.
then you're fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently.
Yeah. Triumvirate said, I
Round
made
three
Fox laugh
has
hard and
arrived.
made Dyer
The
quietly
last
chuckle.
flash.
My
You're
job
all
here
going
is
to answer
done.
the same prompt, so pull out all the stops.
Winning. Alright, Acrolash. Acrolash.
Ooh,
Make up
these
a
are
phrase
fun.
that goes with
Well,
this
that's bad
acronym.
letters.
Catman posted a thing,
Let's see
in
those
YouTube.
whips.
Ballbuster Lucy.
Choose who gets a medal now.
Alright, BBL, Betty, Bob, Lexus, Black, Blythe, Ladder, Big, beautiful labia. Big, black, loving.
Don't miss any of those H's, alright?
I almost collapsed a lung there.
Acceptable risk.
What's that?
Acceptable risk.
Thunder said those are really hard. Yeah, it said a name.
Okay, who's taking home some medals? First, the bronze.
Yeah, well,
Silver.
you know, the rules are really more like
And
just like
gold.
guidelines.
Now we transform those medals into points.
The one time you read
Okay,
it, no
let's
one
see
else
those
did.
Final scores.
Hey, you never know. Big Black Lovin' could be the name of a TV show or something. Didn't say that could be a person's name.
Nice job, Darren. Alrighty. Well, that'll be it for the night. I am falling asleep.
Alright.
It has been fun, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, most likely, for a Dire Discusses. Where we
Alrighty.
discuss something.
Probably.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Probably Chaz.
Maybe.
So that'll be funny. I am looking forward to seeing you guys discuss Chaz.
It's so dumb.
Yep. There you go. We discussed
The
it.
fact that it already has a warlord, apparently.
Yes. Yeah, it does. It's rough days there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They think they can they think they can police a community. That's funny.
Tim was pointing out on his live stream earlier, the thing the guy was defending too was like somebody's property, and he's like, this is what they were fighting against. In like less than 2 days, he's sitting there threatening to kill somebody, defending the rich people's property. Like it went downhill so quickly.
Throwing up some boobies for Dyer.
Yeah. Or we might maybe we'll discuss Paw Patrol being like the cultural line in the sand. Clearly, that's a bridge too far, my friend.
Yeah, we have limits.
So, Chase has been saving y'all for 7 years. It's time for us to return the favor. Save Chase. Alrighty, guys.
Yes.
I will see you guys tomorrow.
Direwolf out.
Y'all have a good night.
Direwolf out. I don't know why I almost said Direwolf out. I knew that was like the magic words to close out the stream, so I almost said them.
Yeah.
It's like an incantation.
Just so